You accept that? Okay. Now, there's another way we can show that there is a creator, okay, from the prophets and messengers. Like, I don't have to speak about Jesus, Moses. I only speak about Prophet Muhammad. Because if I establish with a logical argument, with the tangible proofs that Prophet Muhammad is the true prophet, logic dictate we should believe what he came with. Do you accept with that? Okay. Because why? Because so now you accept there's a creator, there's a purpose. Okay. Now, what is our purpose of life? Person must say, I'm here just to spend my life. Person must say, I'm here to kill everyone. Person must say, I'm here to smoke drugs. Okay? So when you reflect upon the creation of the creator, you come to know that the creator is the most wise. Logic dictates the most wise will leave us without clarifying the truth to us. Do you agree with that? It makes sense?
Giving us some sort of framework to live.
That's a framework. Now, how the creator did it? By choosing. Sorry, I'm not. I'll give you my back. Forgive me. I'm talking to both of you. If you want to listen,
fine.
you have to go.
Yeah.
Okay. Can I give you a gift?
Maybe next time. Yeah.
Let me give you a gift.
Thank you.
Let me check. Maybe there's money in there. You know. Yeah. It was nice talking to you.
Thanks.
All right. Take care. Yeah? Sorry. So now, I like it. What's your name, by the way? Will. My name's Shamsi. Nice to meet you, Will. So now the creator, how he did it? By choosing people amongst us to tell us about our purpose of life. But again, the creator knows some people going to lie. They're going to claim to be a prophet of his, but they are liars. So what the creator did, when he sent prophets and messengers, he sent them with a clear criteria for you and I to distinguish between a true prophet and a false prophet. So Prophet Muhammad, for example, he came with prophecies. Let me ask you, who knows the future in details? The creator, the one who made it. Except the creator. Because why? If I'm going to make a phone, I have to have the full knowledge how to make a phone in detail. So no one will have the knowledge of the phone in detail like me. Except if someone learned from me. Okay? Because I made it from scratch. So the creator who made this creation, he knows about this creation in details. Okay? Now Prophet Muhammad, ﷺ, when God sent him, he sent him with the prophecies. That's one. Prophet Muhammad said, it's going to come a time. Listen to his prophecy. It's going to come a time when a man will make up a lie. Man will make up a lie. In the morning, before the sun rises, before the sun rises, okay? Or when the day break, and before sun rises, his lies will reach the east and the west. Basically, in a few hours, this person, his lies, will reach the east and the west. Prophet Muhammad lived 1,400 years ago. Days, in order for me to days, let alone for my lie to spread far east, far west. Now, make up a lie, put in Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook, will reach the east and the west.
So he's predicted the future.
How he knew that? Another one. I'll give you another one to show you that we as the Muslims, we don't believe Islam is the truth because one day I saw Prophet Muhammad in my dream. No, we believe Islam is the truth because we have logical proofs and tangible proofs that we can share with everyone. Okay? Brother, can you go side there because you know. Yeah, so come side, please. Go take him there because you know the smoking is coming. Yeah, please. Thank you very much. So the point here, another prophecy. Prophet Muhammad said, will come a time when you see the barefooted Arab man, they will start competing in building tall buildings. Building tall buildings, yeah? When the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ mentioned that, the Arabs were not known to build tall buildings. Those who were known, the Persians, the Romans, the Egyptians, the Greeks, okay? Now, let me ask you if you know. Where is the tallest building in the world? Burj Khalifa, bro, is in Dubai. Dubai 50 years ago was a pure desert. Let alone 1,400 years ago at the time Prophet Muhammad ﷺ. So how he knew that? You know what I'm saying? I'll give you another one. That also from the criteria of a true prophet, he must be known amongst his nation to be trustworthy, truthful and honest. Why? Because if he's a liar, the people will reject him. Prophet Muhammad ﷺ was known to be trustworthy, truthful and honest. Okay? Likewise, he comes with the same teachings. Prophet Muhammad came with the same teaching of Moses, Jesus, Abraham, Jacob. All of them worship one God. and stay away from the false God and follow the prophet that came to you. You know, because you already believe in God, you believe there's a creator, then should you not be grateful to him? You should, of course. I always mention this example. I always mention to this brother here, okay? If you are in a house and there's a fire, you are surrounded by fire, you're about to die, you gave up, that's it. I came and I saved your life. What would you say to me?
I'll say
Thank
thanks.
you. You're gonna remember me all the time, innit? I saved your life, bro. You're about to finish, you know?
Forget that.
You will not forget. Okay, you're gonna be grateful to me, and you're gonna remember me all the time. So why don't you be grateful and remember the Creator who gave you life for free? See? Now that's the first part. The second part, how can I be grateful and worship the Creator? Let me ask you this question. If you wanna buy a gift for your mother, would you buy a gift that you love or your mother love? She loves. Likewise, if you want to be grateful and worship the Creator, we should worship Him the way He loves, not the way we love. Because the way He loves is objective. The way we love is subjective. That's why the Creator sent the prophets and messengers. Moses, Abraham, Noah, Jacob, the last of them is the Prophet Muhammad. So he came to teach us how to worship the Creator. You know the Quran. Likewise, he came with the miracles. Prophet Muhammad came with a book which has been memorized by 100 million of people, word for word, letter by letter, letter for letter. The size of the Quran. Brother, I'm speaking and you keep speaking over me. Barakallah fi. Shukran. Yeah. So now, the letter for letter, word for word. There is no book upon the face of the earth. It has been memorized by 100 million of people except the Quran, the holy book. You have Muslim children, memorize it word for word. Guess what? Allah mentioned that in the Quran 1,400 years ago. That this book, وَلَقَدْ يَسَّنَّا الْقُرْآنَ لِلذِّكْرِ فَهَلْ مِن مُدَّكِرٍ. We have made this Quran easy to be memorized. And this statement cannot be statement of someone who's just normal human being. It must be a statement of the creator of the human beings. Does it make sense what I said to you?
It makes sense.
Is it clear what I said to you?
How could you verify that it's never been changed? How is it possible to verify it?
Okay.
Because no one's been alive 1,400 years.
Okay, that's a good point. Now, first of all, we have to understand if there is, we accept there is God. Okay. Now we establish God must. Can we move aside if you don't mind? Yeah, because people are shouting. Anwar, come on, shouting this guy. Thank you very much. I'm having a very nice discussion with you. You're a very smart person. The guys are shouting here. Just to be here. So you ask good question. All right, cool. All right, no problem. So you ask good question. How do you know he has not been changed? Okay. Firstly, we establish there is God. Okay, there's a creator. Secondly, we establish the creator is the most wise. Thirdly, we said the most wise will not create the creation without giving us framework. That's your word. Okay, a guideline. Therefore, logic dictates the creator must preserve one of his teachings. Do you agree with that?
I mean, why wouldn't he communicate it to us in a different way instead of a book? Because books can be changed, they can be.
Okay.
You know,
Yeah, but we're gonna come to it.
Even word of mouth, when people memorize, if you ever play Chinese whispers, right? You whisper in someone's ear, it goes around the whole circle. It's never the same message.
That's true. That's true, but we'll come to that. Now, first of all, you have to agree that the creator, before we say how he's going to do it, why he communicates through the book or that, first of all, you have to accept the creator, the most wise, will not leave us without clarifying the truth to us. Do you agree with that? Okay. He must clarify the truth because why? He goes in line that he's the truth, he's the most high, he's the most wise. Now, therefore, the truth, the absolute truth must be somewhere. Is it in the Christianity, Judaism? Okay, you with me? Now, how the Creator did it? That's why, because the Creator wants to preserve his last revelation, he sent it to the people who were known to memorize hundreds of lines of poems. You have to understand the Arabs were not known to write books. The first book the Arabs had, it was the Quran. Let me make it clear to you. God wants to show us he's the most wise. So at the time of Moses, the Prophet Moses, you know Prophet Moses? Yeah. During his lifetime, the people were known for magic. They were very good at magic, okay? They were experts. So God gave Moses a miracle. It's something which is similar to magic, but it's not magic.
When he parted the sea.
The sea, also when the stick turned to snake. Okay?
Oh yeah, I remember that.
So, yes. So in order for the people to know what Moses got, is not magic. It's beyond magic. The time of Jesus, the Greeks, they were known for medicine. They were advanced for medicine. God gave a miracle to Jesus, one of them to bring dead people to life. So when people who are experts in medicine, they knew that cannot be medicine. This is beyond human capacity. Now we come to Prophet Muhammad's time, alayhi salatu salam. In his lifetime, the Arabs were known for poetry, poems. They used to challenge one another. On the spot, he will make 300 lines of poems. Yeah, it was their nature. They just memorize. They memorize their lineage. Goes back like to 17, 20, no more. They even memorize the lineage of their horses. They were known for strong memory, very strong memory. So the Quran came to people who memorize the Quran. Because if you memorize something in your heart, it cannot be changed. If you have thousands of people, for example, I live A, B, C. I can get a pen, I say A, O, F. It will say, no, it's A, B, C. So I can change it by writing, but what is in the heart cannot be changed, especially if there's thousands of people. So Prophet Muhammad ﷺ, when he was receiving the Quran, he read it out to the companions, wrote it down, and read it out to him, and memorized it. You see now, you can go on YouTube. There is Muslim children memorize the Quran word for word, letter for letter. In our mosques, we pray, we recite the Quran openly. If we make a mistake, someone corrects us. That's how you see it now. It was the same before and before. The Quran was passed down to us through generations. Memorize it, not just one person. Because Chinese whisper, one person, and also Chinese whisper, the person is not thinking, I have to make sure I'm memorizing it. He's thinking this is just whisper. But the Quran, the companions, they will sacrifice their life, their wealth, their family to make sure the word of God is not going to be loose. It's not going to be lost, I mean. Okay? Is that clear? Makes sense? Okay, that's it. So, what I would say to you, bro, I'm here to call people to worship God. And to say, look, all of us here, with our natural inclination, we should worship God. But the correct way to worship Him, according to His way. That's why He sent the Prophet Muhammad. What is Islam? People, they try to make Islam, make it seem as Arab culture, Pakistani culture. No, Islam means to submit yourself to God according to His will. Islam is to believe in one God alone. Okay? And to establish the prayer, and to give charity. These are 5 pillars of Islam and the first month of Ramadan and to Hajj. But the first thing you should focus on, fast, the month of Ramadan. Yeah. All the obligations, brother, that Allah has legislated for us as human beings is beneficial for our bodies and our spirits. So I will ask you, if it makes sense to you and is clear to you, I'm inviting you to accept Islam. Yes. Because what I will tell you, brother, how many people left their houses, they never come back. How many people went to sleep, they never wake up. That's why in the Quran Allah said, وَمَا كُنَّا مُعَذِّبِينَ حَتَّى نَبْعَثَ رَسُولًا. Allah will never punish people until clarify the truth to them. If the truth is clear to you and you turn away from it, then don't blame no one except yourself. Because one of the names of God is the Adl, the most just. That's why based upon His justice, His mercy, create paradise. Based upon His anger, create the hellfire. But God is the most just. That's what Allah said in the Quran. أَفَنَجْعَلُ الْمُسْلِمِينَ كَالْمُجْرِمِينَ مَا لَكُمْ كَيْفَ تَحْكُمُونَ. Are we going to make equal those who believe with those who are criminals? How can we judge? So this life is like a bridge. No one built a house upon a bridge. We use a bridge to cross from one side to the other side. It's our life. It's like a bridge. So on the other side, we need something. What is it? God sent the prophets and the messengers to tell us what is it. It's piety, righteousness, and when you go inside the grave, none of this stuff will come. It is your actions. Prophet Muhammad, Allah gave him the knowledge of the Al-Sin. He said when a person dies, 3 things follow him into his graveyard. Your wealth, your family, and your actions. your wealth and your family will return, you actually will be inside the grave. Of course. No, I'm talking about your family will return. Your family will return back. Like your brother, your sister will bury you and they will leave. You'll be inside the grave by yourself. And there's in Islam there's something called the life of the grave. Allah said in the Quran, أَفَحَسِبْتُمْ أَنَّمَا خَلَقْنَاكُمْ عَبَثًا وَأَنَّكُمْ إِلَيْنَا لَا تُرْجَعُونَ فَتَعَالَى اللَّهُ الْمَلِكُ الْحَقِّ. Allah said, do you think we created you without any purpose? And to us you will not return? Far away from Allah from this imperfection. So you are here for a purpose. It makes sense to you. I'm just inviting you to accept the truth and to accept Islam, which goes in line with your reasoning, which accepts, it makes sense, is clear. So how to become Muslim? You don't have to fly, you don't have to swim. It is a true testimony. What is a true testimony? First part, I bear witness there is no one worthy of worship except Allah, the name of God. Which is, I should be grateful what God has given me. The life, the air, the water, you know. Likewise, I should worship the Creator according to His Prophet Muhammad. That is a true testimony. Then you learn Islam step by step. And I always mention this example. If you eat the whole cake at once, what will happen to you? You vomit. You get sick, of course. In order for you to feel the sweetness of the cake, you take it bit by bit. Likewise, Islam, step by step. Step by step, brother. What do you think? You want to become Muslim?
Well, you know what, yeah, I'm going to keep coming to Speaker's Corner.
No problem.
Maybe next time I do, because right now I'm in a position where I'm smoking a lot of weed, I'm doing a lot of drugs and stuff.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean? I feel like I've got to be...
Hypocrite.
It'd be a wrong time
Okay.
to... Do you know what I mean? I need to get myself more pious and more...
There's one thing here.
Get my head together a bit more.
Okay, let me ask you.
I'm smoking crack this month, you know what I mean?
Okay,
Like, I'm not in the right headspace.
okay, let me ask you. Firstly, are you guaranteed to live tomorrow? You're not guaranteed to live tomorrow. Of course, you can die today, you know? Likewise, what you said about smoking drugs and smoking drugs in general, when you become Muslim, doesn't mean you're perfect, you know? Because dying as a Muslim while you're smoking drugs and doing other evil things is better than dying without Islam. Because Allah said in the Quran, Allah forgive anything except rejecting Him and turning away from Him. Rather, Islam will help you to stop. Me personally, I live that lifestyle. Me, I'm not talking about my lifestyle like this, but I lived what you lived. Understand? I lived that lifestyle crazy. Understand? And I always used to say, how can I stop what I'm doing? You know? But the way I stopped, when I start practicing my religion. Even though, yes, not straight away. That's true, brother. When I stopped, I didn't stop everything at once. There was some stuff I was still doing it. Because we're not perfect, we're human beings. That's why what you said, Prophet Muhammad told us, when a person wants to become a Muslim, the Satan will come and try to put barriers in front of him. You do evil things, you smoke, you're not ready. All of that is just a barriers. It's better off to go with the key. And because if you want to learn how to drive, you don't learn driving outside your car. You go inside the car and you learn. So it's better off to accept and step by step you learn. As for that, you stop it with the brothers here, you get in contact with the brothers, who will help you inshallah ta'ala. But accepting Islam, and again, I'm not trying to force you or something, no, I'm just giving you options, understand? Because I want good for you. And Prophet Muhammad said, our messenger said, if Allah guide one person through you, it's better than the world and what is in it. You know, so if you become Muslim, it's a big reward for me. Likewise, when you become Muslim, all your actions, all your evil deeds, whatever you did in the morning will be forgiven. You understand? So you start a new page of life. However, doesn't mean you're going to become perfect. At the end of the day, we are human beings. But I believe if you accept the truth and it makes sense to you, then you should say it. Testify the truth. You know what I'm saying? Don't think too much, because I'm not saying don't think too much, like don't analyze. You analyze the truth, which you did, and you said, yeah, it makes sense, it makes sense. I'm saying, when you want to become Muslim, the Satan always tries to bring you barriers. You understand? Brother, you can live now and you die. And if you die, it's over for you. Seriously. Because why? You have left the main purpose for you to be here, which is to accept your Creator. Understand? And it's better off, as I said, you walk away with the Shahadatan, which is I bear witness, I should worship my Creator. my God, and I bear witness that Muhammad is the prophet and the messenger of God.